I am vengeance. I am the night. I am wishing you a very Merry Christmas. Happy holidays from me, Batcar. Now I'm off to go stop some very important crimes in Gotham City. Hey, Batcar, your cookies are done. Quiet, Revan. I'm trying to be serious here. I'm filming a video for YouTube. I'm off to go. I hear that the joke car is up to something nefarious. So I gotta run. Hey, Merry Christmas, bro. Hey, Merry Christmas, bro. Hey, Merry Christmas, bro. Oh, yeah. We make the holiday season look good. Merry Christmas and happy holidays from me, Silver the King, and my friend, funnily enough, I don't think I ever got your name. That's crazy. We hang out here all the time, and, I actually don't think you've ever spoken to me before. Do you even know I'm here? Can you acknowledge me, or at least acknowledge them? Wish them, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays? Excuse me, sir? Sir, aren't we friends? Come on, tell them how we're good friends, right? Hello? Hello? Hello, everyone. My name is Jonathan Rentworths, and I'd like to wish you all a very happy Easter.
No, Jonathan, you're supposed to say happy holidays.
What?
Happy holidays.
Thank you. Anyway. Hello, everybody, and welcome to day 11 of 25 Days of Suggestions 2025. I am very, very excited because today we are going to be taking a look at Precision Series Red, a suggestion from Jordan Mayer. Thank you so much for your suggestion, as always. Now, I genuinely believe that Precision Series Red is one of the most underrated, incredible diecasts of all time. Honestly, and I don't say this lightly. In fact, I'm about to say something I don't think I've ever said in a review before. I genuinely think that this red would be in my top 10 best Cars diecasts ever made. Okay, number one, I absolutely love red, but beyond that, this is such a beyond perfect representation of this character. At first glance, it may not look all that different from a traditional red diecast. This is your standard deluxe red, and these two aren't all that different, especially compared to some of the other Precision Series cars, which have drastically different models. But Precision Series Red does so many things, both big and small, that come together to make it perfect. This is really a Precision Series item that is improved upon the original in nearly every single element. For example, the shaping. Precision Series Red has much more film-accurate shaping here. He is a bit thinner compared to a bit of a more fatter front here on red. Now, this looks good. This is still a great representation of red, but the ever so slightly different shaping here, I think, makes this a whole lot better looking. Beyond that, we have a chrome bumper. Very nice to see. Regular Red's bumper is shiny, but not this shiny, and the same is true for the other parts on him. And if you look at these other pieces, right, the lights and everything, and his little part that's kind of like a nose, are all much more detailed, complete with just much better sculpts, more texturing. I mean, look at this versus this, right? Then we have the facial expression. Now, honestly, I think very few red diecasts get his face right. Red is honestly a character that I want to see looking sad in merchandise. I understand making him smile, making him happy, but Red is a character that's known for not saying a lot, crying all the time, not saying anything at all. Crying all the time. And I don't know, something about this face never really fully clicked with me versus the original sad 2006 Red, which I got right off camera here. This is a very sweet, sad smile. So while I personally think this is the best red facial expression, I do think this one is an improvement over this, though it did take some getting used to when I first got it, honestly. And, I mean, it does look a lot like him. To compare it to the conveniently placed red ornament right here, it is a good representation of his face. These parts, right? His rear view mirrors, done in the same nice silvery paint as these other pieces on him. Ever so slightly differently, more accurately shaped, again, given nice shiny paint. His sirens are all raised above. The regular version of Red has the siren halfway in him, and here they were able to successfully make it a separate piece, which isn't gonna snap off easily. It is made of soft plastic, but in my many years of having this item, I got it for my birthday in May of 2018, there's been no problem here, no flex, no movement, no snapping off or signs of breaking. So just looking at the front alone, you can really see they went out of their way to make every little detail on Red an improvement. So even if at first glance these two aren't all that different, there are so many things that make this Precision Series model so perfect looking, honestly. And we haven't even gotten to his main sort of play feature yet, which we'll get to in just a minute. Moving on to the side, we have Red's doors here. I really like the detail of the hinges being molded on. That's something that's on regular Red, but here you have two hinges, and the hinge is connected to the mirror here in a much better way, where the hinge and mirror are painted separately. You also have Red's gold accents, something that I didn't realize Red had until this diecast came out. But yeah, that's something he has that his regular release is, for whatever reason, missing. He has these sort of yellow gold accents on him in different places. And I don't know why that was missing. We got the silver here on the bolts on his wheels painted in, something that's not on the original. Of course, as a Precision Series release, he also has rubber tires that are nicely treaded. You even have the double wheels back here, just like how the regular diecast has them. Loving that attention to detail. Once again, much shinier silver here on the hoses, and much shinier chrome here at the bottom, which is really, really nice. Rivaling the original 2006 Red, it's shinier than that one, actually. And shinier than this one as well, which is super, super nice. Of course, they both use chrome, but here it's a lot shinier, more sort of reflective. And one of the biggest standouts, oh wait, we didn't even see the little Radiator Springs logo there. Very nice, once again, with that nice yellow highlight. One of the coolest details about this Red are the additional play features given to him. Regular Red diecasts have always had the hose folded back. Wow, that is dusty. Okay. Anyway, all right. Once again, some of these older items, that's the thing. This Red has just been collecting dust here. I've used this Red in every episode of Cars Adventures. Every video I've needed Red, I have used this one. So my apologies if this Red has some dust on him that I didn't identify before filming. Anyway, yeah, regular Red has always had the hose folded in here, attached to his ladder. This Red has the hose out, which I think is a matter of preference. What would you rather have Red look like, right? But considering the hose is given that nice silver paint job and also has full 360-degree motion, I really don't mind it being out here. Looks really, really nice. It can't move up and down or anything. At least not intentionally. You could rock it back and forth, as you can see. But again, full 360 range of motion. And Red's ladder also moves. Unfortunately, again, you don't have here, right? Red's hose doesn't go up and down, but rotates. Red's ladder doesn't rotate, but goes up and down. One thing that I've always loved about this ladder, in addition to the fact that it moves, are these red pieces being painted in. Again, something missing on the regular Red. And of course, you can unfold Red's ladder to quite a far length and angle it up, and look at that, you get some pretty decent height. I gotta zoom out of 0.5 for that one. You can see pretty great length there with the ladder. Very, very cool. And again, that easily collapses. Moving around to the back, we have Red's 002 license plate with the radiator cap mountain, his back lights, the hoses here. You can see the back of them. They are still connected a little bit, as you can see, but other than that, they do look really, really nice. And that's such a small detail. Doesn't really matter. On this side, one of my favorite missable details on Red is the bell that's molded in, which has been on all the different versions of the character. Here, it's a lot more bell-shaped, I guess, than it was here. So, yeah, they really went out of their way to find every little thing on Red and improve it for this release. It's really incredible what they did. And another thing that I like is that this Red doesn't have a fully chrome base. the other red diecasts do have this fully chrome base here since, well, it was a very clever solution for red, right? Because you needed this silver part of red and the bumper to be chrome, they decided to make the entire base piece chrome and have it connect to the red top piece of red. But as much as I kind of miss the fully shiny bottom of red, I do like the Precision Series release having a more accurate black color for the body. And as you can see, this is truly a fantastic item. This is so well made, so well done, and I'm so happy I got to review it today. I love, love, love this item. Truly one of the best adaptations of any of the Cars characters I've ever seen in the diecast line. Now, before we go, it is time to see who tomorrow's review is going to be. And funnily enough, red was actually the first one that I wrote down on the entire list. So now it's time to run it. Tomorrow is day 12, almost the halfway point, and we will be taking a look at Cam Spinner. All right, is that our... Wow, that's our... I think that's our first Piston Cup car this year, right? Wow, Right? Wait, let me check the ones we've done so far. This is the first... No, we did Brian Spark. And I guess Clutch 8 Racing Director if we want to get technical. I'm sorry. But it's definitely the first next gen this year, unless you count the Clutch 8 Racing Tractor again. Very, very cool. Another cool item I can't wait to take a look at. Thank you all so much for watching this video. These Reds are going to go hang out and watch the Game Awards now. Rolf the Dog's presenting. You know it's going to be good. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye now. Oh, Ornament Red should join them too. I want to see Jeff Keighley, says Red. Red finally speaks, and it's to say that he wants to see Jeff Keighley host the Game Awards. How lame is that?